Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, or whatever day you happen to be watching this and completing this workout. My name is Kata. Welcome to Kata B Fitness. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to do an AMRAP workout. This is a really popular workout format that I don't think I've ever done on this channel, and I thought that I would give it a shot today. So AMRAP for this workout is as many rounds as possible. So what we're going to do is we have 4 circuits, 4 blocks. We're going to do 3 exercises, 1 cardio, 1 lower body with a little upper body, and then 1 upper body only. We're going to do 10 reps of each exercise. So the first circuit, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squat presses, and 10 tricep extensions. And you're going to try to do as many rounds as possible in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So this workout can start to maybe get a little, some people say it gets a little tedious, but that's not always necessarily a bad thing. Just remember, you don't have to just go, 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 go. If you get done with like your 3rd or your 4th set of 10, then you can absolutely take a little bit of a break, adjust your weights. This is kind of a workout at your own pace type of deal. So we're going to give it a shot. Like I said, there are 4 circuits, 10 reps of each exercise, and we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. I'm going to do similar to what we normally do, but we're also going to do a little bit of some functional mobility. So right foot, we're going to start with just a nice good rock. So lift the toes, lift the heels. I always like to have people warm up their ankles and their feet because everything starts from the ground up. Good. Feet are flat. We're going to lift the inside, lift the outside. Trying to have minimal hip and knee movement. Good. 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it over to the other foot, toes and heels. Remember, I keep up with the music, but you don't have to. This is an own pace, own speed, your workout. 2. Inside edge, outside edge, lift and lift. So we're trying to get a little bit of mobility in that ankle. Good. 2. All right, lift the knees, slow and down. So belly is braced, so make a nice deep breath in, exhale, tighten your core. 4, 3, 2, we're going to do our hip cars. So we're going to up, open, lift the heel, same direction. Up, open, lift the heel and circle. Up, open, circle, lift. Good. We've got other direction, back, out, and in. So we're also getting some good mobility, or not really mobility, but stability on our standing leg. Hold on to something if you need to. Good. Other side. Up, open, lift the heel, circle it around. So flamingo, open the gate, and then you try to lift that ankle up towards the ceiling. Up, open, other direction. So back, out, and in. Back, out, and in. Good. This is our last one. Bring it in the center, feet hip width apart, toes pointing forwards, shoulders down, brace your core. Good morning. Take it down. Lift. So we're hinging at our hips. Push the hips back, bring it in. Push it back, and up, down, lift. Now we're going to take it forward, take it forward. We're going to hold, brace that core. We're going to open the right arm, back into the center. Open the left, back in the center. Lift. If you need to, you can place your hand on the seat of a chair, but this is good for our legs, this is good for our core. Lift. Waking up the back and the torso. Good. We're going to bring up one more. Bring it up into the center. Belly is in, arms are going to be up and overhead. So we're going to take it down, lift it up, pull, reach, and pull. Think about taking your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointing out a little bit to the corners. Take it down, bring it up. If you need to, just a basic squat. and pinch the elbows. So squat, pull the elbows down and back. It's okay if you don't go overhead, but we are waking up those shoulders. Reach. My technique is not perfect either. Good, bring it up. We're going to do forward step, pull it back. So adding in a little bit of a lunge, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, couple more. 2 and 1. Side to side lunges, reach, add a little bit of a torso rotation. Drive the elbow back, reaching for the wall behind you. Waking up those hips, waking up those knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, feet together, bellies in. We're going to slow lunge back, push through, stand tall. Slow lunge, push through. Good, we've got 4 more. Drop it down, good lunge. Push through the heel on the front of the leg. I should say the front leg, not the front of the leg. Good, bring it in. Plank walkouts. Take your feet about hip width apart, a little wider. Hinge it down, hands to the floor. Walk yourself inchworm out to a good plank. And then we're gonna walk ourselves back. Now you have some options. You can put your hands on a chair, step it back into a good plank. I'm going to add in a little runner's lunge. So I'm going to take it out, good plank, foot to hand, take it back, foot to hand, take it back, walk it all the way back up. You can do the same thing with a chair. Hands to the chair, step it back into a plank, step forward, runner's lunge, step back, step forward, step back. Good, let's all bring it all the way back up. Shoulders down and back. If you have a chair nearby or table, hands on the chair, we're gonna do a hip airplane. So we're gonna be nice and tall, we're gonna hinge. Hold on to something if you need to. We're going to open this hip back behind us. This is also a balance drill, as you can see. And then we're going to bring it in. So we open it back behind us. Now we're gonna rotate, drop the hip down towards the floor. So we open, back behind us, and we take it down and reach. So single leg deadlift, this is a really good hip opener. Take it down. Good, one more time, and then we're gonna bring it up and over to the other side. Good, bring it in, switching. Again, if you can do this without holding on, great. Apparently that's not my thing today. We're gonna hinge. We're gonna take it, we're gonna open. We'll see how this goes. There's a window back here. And then we're gonna rotate and bring it down. So we open that hip back behind us, and then we rotate that hip in. Good, I'm doing about 4, is what I'm aiming for. So open that hip, standing leg and the leg that's lifted. Good, I'm gonna do just 1 more, mainly because I lost count. That's usually how it works. Good, bring it in, shake it out. Low impact jumping jacks. Finishing up. Good, 8, 7, 4, 3. We're gonna jog in place. So you can jog, you can march. It's completely up to you. 8, 7, 4, 3, hamstring curl. So step and curl. Nice, good reach and pull. Getting that heart rate elevated. Good, 8, 7, 4, 3, skaters. Side step. Good, cross behind. Now you can step it and you can pull. 4, 3, 2, march it out, shake it out, roll the shoulders. Grab a quick drink of water. So if you're just joining us, AMRAP workout. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. You're going to do 10 jacks, 10 squat to press, and 10, you can do overhead tricep extensions, or if your shoulders are not okay with that, you're going to do 10 kickbacks. Instead of a squat to press, you can do a squat to side raise. So if you're not supposed to do overhead presses, do a side raise. That's going to be similar. And it's still going to work those deltoids, work your shoulders. So 10 jacks, 10 squat to press, 10 overhead extension in 3, 2, and 1. You have 5 minutes. So low impact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 squat to press. Grab weights. So feet hip width are a little wider. Squat it down and press. Remember, this isn't one where you have to race through it. So I'm at 5, but you go at your own speed, yes? So you might be going a little faster, getting a little more elevated heart rate. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose count, which is what normally happens. And I'm still warming up, so I'm keeping my weights a little bit light. I'm going to take it down and up. Four for me. Good. For me, it's 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bringing it up. Make sure area is cleared. If you're still finishing up, finish up. I'm moving on round number 2. So it looks like we're going to get about 5 rounds. So about 5 rounds. I'm going to take my weight up and do single-sided, because I still haven't gotten a second 15-pound dumbbell. Now you can do this single dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, or you can grab 1 dumbbell, hold it on the ends, hold it in the middle for your press. It's up to you. And I want you to push yourselves a little bit. Good. Going for my triceps. Remember, you can do your kickbacks. You do not have to do overhead extensions, especially if your shoulders are not liking this, or if you notice you're doing these, right? Stick to your kickbacks. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. I'm going on to round number 3. Wherever you are, keep going. So we're going to see. I want you to set a goal. How many rounds do you think you're going to get? How many rounds? What's your goal? I'm hoping 5, but I don't know. So this is what, my 3rd round? Yeah, this might be a 4-rounder, and that's okay. But I'm feeling it, and that's what I want. The nice thing, you go at your own speed, yes? This is 9 and 10. All right, one more set, at least for me, I'm hoping. Got 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. All right, squat to press. I'm going back to a little bit lighter weight so I can do both arms. We got less than 1 minute. I know you can do this. All right, this is my last set of triceps. Keep going, 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Good. Here's my 3. Good. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. Walk around. Grab a quick drink of water. So this is our workout for today. How did you do on circuit number 1? Right? It's not bad. We're good. Next round, you might not get quite as many. You might only get 3 or 2. That's okay. We're gonna do 10 skaters. We're gonna do 10 per leg. We're gonna do lunges with bicep curls, alternating if you can, or you can do a full round and a full round, but it's gonna be 10 total. And then we're gonna do rear delts. Rear delts. So grab what you need for bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. Skaters, it's 10 per leg, 10 per leg. So 1, 2, remember your low impact option. Hoping I'm counting right. I got 2 more, 2 and 1. So it's gonna be 10 lunges total, bicep curls. 1. Now I do my curl in my lunge. You can do a curl or do your lunge and then do your curl. That's fine. You can do reverse lunges. That's okay too. Good, I'm hoping I'm counting right. We have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Push it up. Rear delts. So a little bit lighter. 10 reps. Forward fold, lift. Some nice, good technique. I know I'm not talking as much as I normally do because I will absolutely lose count if I do. 2 more for me. 9 and 10. Good job. All right, skaters. 10 total, 10 per leg. Rest when you need to. That's perfectly all right. This is your workout. You know how you're feeling today, what you can do. Maybe you're going deeper into your skater. Maybe you're keeping it low impact. 2, 1. Lunges with curls. So forward or reverse. Remember, you can do lunge, curl. This is fine. 10 total here. Good, I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rear delts for me. Finish up your reps. Good, hinge it. Forward fold, lift. Nice and controlled. You can do this sitting. This is one where if you can get close to parallel to the floor, it's going to make it a little easier. And I'm going to do 3 more, even though I think I only have 2. Like I said, I lose count. Good, good. Skaters, minute 30. Minute 30. So like I said, this round, you might not get the same number. I'm going to get about 3 rounds for me. Good, I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges with curls. So this is a 10 total. Good technique. Maybe you're only getting 2 sets. As long as your technique is good and you're feeling good, that's what I want. Good. I've got 2 more. We're almost down to our last 30 seconds. Rear delts. Good forward fold. Finish up. It's okay if you don't get the full reps. Just try to get as many as you can. That's where you stop. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Not quite 3 sets. I was 2 reps short. 2 reps short. So let me know in the comments how you do. Let me know how you do. So a little break. This is our set that you're probably not gonna like. And you might only get two rounds, right? We're gonna do burpees. You don't have to do burpees, it's okay. Deadlift with a row. And then we're gonna do front raise, side raise. 1, 2, for 10 total. So burpees. You can do a squat press and a squat press. And if you want to grab a weight, you can, but it's going to be extra shoulders. Or burpee with a chair. Hands on the chair, step or hop back, step or hop forwards, stand tall. Yes? Deadlift with row, forward fold, row, stand tall. And then front raise, side raise. All right? Remember, you have 5 minutes. Go at your own speed. Do 5 burpees, rest, do 5 burpees, then move on. 3, 2, and 1. So option, hands down, step it back, step it forwards, stand tall. This is a low impact version. Hands can be on a chair, a step bench, or all the way on the floor. This is good mobility work, even if you're not getting your heart rate through the roof. You can step back, hop forwards, stand tall. These are called safe burpees. I'm gonna do 3 more because it means that you have less chance of dropping your hips to the floor, which can cause a lot of low back discomfort and pain. Last one for me. All right, deadlift with a row. I'm gonna do single-sided, hoping we get 2 sets. Shoulders down. Hinge, lift, and up. 2. Can you do both arms? Yes, I actually encourage that, especially if your weights are lighter, because your arms are going to be moving independently, so you don't have to alternate. Good, I've got 2 more. All right, front raise, side raise. It's 10 total, 10 total. So brain game, challenge. 1, 2. Good, I've got 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, going back for our burpees. 3 minutes. We're already almost to the halfway point. Like I said, 2 rounds here, maybe 2.5. You decide. I'm adding in a little extra hop. This is probably one of the hardest rounds we're gonna do. Is the world gonna end if you don't do all 10 burpees? No, it's okay. But I want you to push yourselves a little bit. Deadlift with row. Bring it level, brace the core. Good, I've got 4 more. Last one for me. Good. Front raise, side raise. I'm gonna have just enough time to go back and start my next set of burpees. Wouldn't you know it? All right, less than a minute and a half. This is 9 and 10. You have a minute. You have a minute. Get those burpees in. Get that last rep in, that last set. Here we go. Remember to do these at an incline. That is amazing. Something is always better than nothing. Remember, you can just do your squats, your presses. Oh, come on, I know we're getting close. Good, 17 seconds. What am I doing? Deadlift with a row. Hinge and row. 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to get a couple reps in. I'm gonna finish number 4 right here. Awesome. Walk around, grab a drink. If you're still with me and you're not dying, we have one more circuit. One more circuit. It's on the floor. You don't have to go to the floor. You'll just need to make some modifications, okay? Our cardio will be mountain climbers. You can do a jog or a high knee march. Remember, it's 10 per leg for this. So 1, 2, 3, or jog it. Try to brace your core thighs up. So it's gonna be 10 per leg for mountain climbers. On our backs, chest press with a leg lower. If you're staying upright, you can sit in a chair, lean back, chest press with a knee lift. So you're gonna do an incline chest press. You can do push-ups if you want. Just do push-ups and maybe a leg lift. Or banded chest press with a march. And then our third exercise is gonna be a plank. And I just want you to do 10 hand taps. So if you can, plank, 1, 2, you can go out to the side, your choice. So let's go ahead and bring it down. We've got this. Remember, you can do everything in an incline, hands on a chair, and you're golden. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 mountain climbers per leg, 1. Now you can go slow. Good job. Onto our backs. And again, I'm flopping for that single leg or single arm. Dead bug. I'm going to do 10 chest presses with the leg lower. You can do both arms at the same time. You're good. Now it can just be a heel tap. For me, here's 9 and 10. Good. We're gonna take it over for our plank. So it can be a forearm plank. It can be a knee plank. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to, shoulder rolls, then bring it back up. 10 mountain climbers per leg. Good, onto our backs. Chest press. So legs up. Now you can absolutely just hold a dead bug, do your chest presses, or add in a heel tap. Good, here's 2 more, and 1. Flipping it over for planks. If you don't want to do planks, I want you to stay on your back and I want you to do dead bugs with arm movement. So you'll be tapping your arms to the floor. Just want some good core stability. Good, knees down. Short little rest if you need it. We're right about halfway done. So we're probably going to get 3 or 4 rounds with this one. Here we go. So I'm hoping I'm getting 4 rounds because I'm going back to doing my single arms for my chest press. Arms up. Here we go. Last set. Now you notice I just kind of leaned over. Try not to let your body lean over, especially if you're doing single arm and it's a little heavy. It's a little extra core work. Two more. All right, flipping over. Now do your planks if you want. Dead bug right here. Arm and leg movement, or just arm movement, I should say. That's what I want, because we get plenty of legs later. Nice, good plank. Wide feet, wide knees is going to help you stay more stable than having your feet close together. Good, knees down, short rest. Minute, 17 seconds, get ready for that 4th round or your 3rd round, wherever you're at. All right, how are you doing? Remember, we're almost done. We're almost done. We have less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. We got this, I know you do. So this was a challenging one. I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it. But it was good. This is one of those workouts that if you need to, you can try it again after you've been working out for a little bit. Good, back to our planks. So we do this workout and then we try it again in like 4 weeks or 6 weeks. And you see, how am I doing? Did I go up in weight? Did it feel easy? Less than 10 seconds. All right, sit back, rest, have a seat, walk it around if you are still standing. Give yourself a little bit of a break. So we're just going to take a breather. This is a good time to do a body assessment. Body assessment, how are you feeling? How's your chest? How's your shoulders? My breathing came down in this round, in this circuit. So it was definitely up in the 1st round, 2nd round, and then that 3rd round, especially if you were doing full burpees. I do not do the push-up. I'm sorry, I stink at them. So, but I want to know, how did you do? Leave it in the comments. Take a nice deep breath. We are going to come down onto our tummies. Now you can do this against a wall. You're gonna be facing the wall. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, but otherwise come down and join us on the floor. We're just gonna do some mellow stretching, and you can always be on the floor and then switch it back up to a standing or seated position. We're gonna be down on the floor. You can rest your chin on your hands. We're gonna take one leg and we're gonna bring it out to the side. Now for you, your leg might be down here, but if you can, we're gonna bring it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight out to the side. We're gonna internally rotate this leg. So we're gonna rotate in and down. Rotate and down. So this is a little hip mobility here. And each time, I want you to hold it, and then I want you to see, can you go just a little bit farther? Good, 2 more. 2 and 1. Let's go ahead and bring it in, switching it over to the other side. So try to get this leg about in the same position as your other one. And we're going to rotate in and then back down again. Rotate in and down. We're trying for 8. Good, 1 more for me. Let's bring that leg back in. We're gonna bend both knees, feet are about hip width apart. Upper body stays on the floor, and we're gonna do kind of a side to side windshield wiper. Keeping the chest on the floor, your hips might lift up a little bit on one side versus the other. Reverse windshield wiper. Kind of trying to loosen up your hips a little bit, internal, externally rotate those legs. Good, legs down. We're gonna take those feet hip width apart. Give your arms room to move. We're gonna do our prone snow angels. You can put something underneath your forehead. Reach those arms out. Try to lift them up without lifting your upper body. We're gonna take the arms out to the side, letter T. Rotate from the shoulders. Get your palms facing up, and then pull it down, thumbs to your thighs. Trying not to let the shoulders hunch. Lift it up. Take the arms out to the side. Rotate from the shoulder, palms facing the floor, thumbs up and overhead. So go at your own speed, just like the rest of today's workout. Go at your own speed. So a little shoulder mobility here. Some of you, this might be a struggle, especially when we start going overhead. You might notice that your arms are bending. Try to keep them straight best you can. It's okay if they don't touch. Just get them as close together as you can. Good, last one, all the way down and then all the way up. Rest the chin on your hands. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Now let's gently take our hands underneath our shoulders and our chest. Big breath in, exhale. We're gonna push it up, sit the hips back to the heels. I like to tuck my toes under and drop my forearms and my forehead down towards the floor. I try to keep a neutral spine. So I know a lot of people like to do child's pose, and you round to open up your back. Personally, I need to do the opposite. I need to reach my fingers forward and I need to stretch out underneath my arms, keeping a neutral spine, stretching my lats. Good, now we're gonna pull ourselves forward. If you want to round your spine like a wave, you can. Tuck your chin or just keep a neutral spine. Pull yourself forward into a plank. Point your toes, drop your hips down towards the ground. If this is not for you, drop it down into Sphinx or even drop back down, chin on your hand. So if you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, or this does not feel good, or it's bad for your shoulders, do what works. We're gonna look over one shoulder, look over the other, bring it back in the center, tuck the toes under. We're gonna lift up into a down dog. Now you can do this at an incline. You can have your hands on a wall, and we're gonna walk the dog. So you can have your forearms resting on a chair, so there's less pressure. So you don't even have to have them on the seat of the chair. You can just have your hands on the back of a chair. Reach out, modified down dog, walking the dog. Good, bring it in, come to a plank, right foot to right hand, drop the left knee down to the floor. We're gonna drop, right elbow to the floor, right shoulder opens back behind us. You can absolutely do this in more of a half kneeling position where that back leg is closer to your front leg. You can have your hands on a chair. Good. Now we're going to take that right hand and we're going to press that right hip out. So we're stretching our inner thigh. We should feel it in the groin. You may actually even feel it in the groin in the back leg. Good. Bring it in. Hand to the floor. Lift up. Step it back. Left foot to left hand. Drop the knee to the floor. So remember, this is okay. This is okay if you're tight and you have to be in a half kneeling position. Drop it down. Open. Good. Drop. And open. We do about 3. So you can do this every day. Good. Now we're going to take that left hand and we're going to press that inner thigh out. This is a good hip opener, thoracic mobility. Bring it in, hand to the floor, lift up, step it back, carefully drop your knees down. Sit your hips back to your heels, come to a seated position. Find a comfortable position. This can even be standing if you prefer. Shoulders down, ear to shoulder, side to side. Good. Bring the head up, look to the right, look to the left. Good. 2 more. Bring it in the center, big breath in, spread those fingers. Exhale, finger circles, thumb to index, middle, ring, and pinky. Good. 1 more time, big breath in and out. And you are all done. So I want you to definitely give yourself a pat on the back for that workout. Definitely, definitely. So give yourself a pat on the back. Let me know what you thought about that workout. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you want to see an all cardio one? Do you want to see an all strength one? It's completely up to you. I like mixing it up a little bit because the strength combinations kept your heart rate up, but the isolation exercises for your arms let you get your heart rate back down before you jump right into that cardio again. So a little bit of intervals. Otherwise, if you like this workout, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more workouts like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. And then click the notification bell, or whenever I have a live coming up, there's the picture of the surprise looking cat and it says notify me. You can click on that and it will let you know when I go live. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Saturday for me. I've got gardening to do, so I'm gonna head out and work on my veggies, and have a great day. Enjoy. Bye.